The House of Dreaming is a brand new, interactive, fully immersive installation by Arena Theatre Company, and it's made for kids as young as 5. It is built like an actual house. You make your way through this maze of rooms in little groups, and it's really like entering into a dream. Like all of Arena Theatre Company's work, The House of Dreaming was created with close collaboration with young people. And so a lot of the images, the sounds and the stories that emerge in the house are inspired by work that we did with young people. One of the main inspirations for this work was a book by Gaston Bachelard called The Poetics of Space. And he talks about the house that we grew up in as a small child affecting the way that we see the world. Our unconscious mind is actually structured much like the architecture of a house. So he talks about little drawers that you might look into, or basements and attics. Those are the sort of images that we're drawing on to create the House of Dreaming. We hope that as kids and their families move through this amazing house, there's a sense of wonder and awe. We really want it to be as if you are experiencing a dream from the inside. So as in a dream, things are surprising, objects do magical things, you come across strange people, and a story unfolds.
First approach the veranda, where you will be seated at a bureau. There's a telephone and a mirror. The mirror will turn into a video projection where you'll be spoken to by either a king or a clown or a rabbit. Then you crawl through into a corridor and you emerge in the Curiosities room, and you come out of an old chest. And the Curiosities room is the room that belonged to the man of the house, and he collected things from all over the world. And the Curiosities room has displays of his collections and his scientific research. In that room, the aim is to encourage children to pick up and touch everything and play with the objects. And then there are certain objects in that space that if you pick up and touch and set off various reactions in the space.
The next room is a party room, which is set up like a 50s, New Year's, farewell, Christmas, sort of every celebration in one.
It's sort of the last night that the people who lived in this house spent, and it's the night before the woman of the house went off on a journey to find her husband.
For adults and for kids, there'll be different meanings. On the one hand, it's like a passage through one night, but at the same time, you also see the house aging over time, and you see nature take hold. So I think in some ways, the show is really about time. For children, it's a glimpse into the way that time passes over a lifetime. It's almost like you're the product of the dreaming of this house. You learn as you go through the life story of the house. And essentially it was a house in which a husband and wife once lived many years ago, and the house has been empty. It's like time almost stands still. The house has fallen asleep and it's dreaming, and what it's dreaming of right now is you.